Hello, y'all. I think I introduced the date already, but I'm gonna say it again. It is now. It's Saturday, October 8th, 2022, at 6:38 a.m. Look at the clouds. Wait, let's see. Wait, hmm, hold up. So so I mean, well, somebody gave me this T-shirt, but these are they look like pajama shorts. I don't remember if I got these for $1 or $3 at Ross. I don't know. I don't remember if it was $1 or $3 at Ross, but I wear them anywhere I go, and nobody shunned me or said, "Oh, you shouldn't be wearing, you know, those look like pajama pants. You shouldn't wear them." But the tranny he mentioned about me wearing pajama pants. But hey, it's better than your Satan worshiping clothes. I mean, you delusionally believe you're a woman. So I showed y'all the video about the lone gang stalking hearse yesterday. The gang stalking hearse that passed by me. Yes, I mean, well, I'm sorry that was in traffic when I was riding a bus yesterday. So I'm saying so because my anxiety is high and I'm nervous. So if I apologize if I keep on saying so much. That's like when people say like so much, be like yeah, like that. So yeah. But I only got a little bit of sleep last night, and I was trying to let y'all know that the gang stalkers, they must be extremely freaking mad at me because the way they vibrated me in the middle of the night, they didn't vibrate me that bad in a long time. Well, they haven't been vibrating me that much, but I think it was a night or two before last. They vibrated me for like a quick 2 or 3 minutes. So dang, and they just causing me a headache. Just now, they put a headache right here. I'm sorry, like right here. I wasn't trying to do one eye symbolism. I was just trying to point to right here, this headache. So I think I didn't get to fall asleep until probably sometime after 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I woke up at 4:30 and could not go back to sleep. And last night I felt hot and stuffy and uncomfortable. And this morning it's not really that cold at all. But tomorrow morning is supposed to be in the late 50s. So if y'all look in the community tab of my this YouTube channel, if you're looking at the community, excuse me. So if you look in the community tab of if you go look in the community tab of this channel, I got a screenshot, well, a few screenshots of J Demon Rotten shit, illegally raping the opportunity to come and harass me on my petition. And I haven't been saying that much or nothing about her, really. Not that much. And so the main people falsely saying that I'm a fake TI and a scammer. It's just the perps that who are trying to sex traffic me and and they want me to join them. And they think they got the authority to overpower and thwart God's plans. Like they think they can override God. So yeah, I mean the bus driver that usually been harassing me was more than one, but the one on the bus that I take coming from the mall in the evening, she left me alone. She totally and completely left me alone last night. For the first time, she left me alone last night. I mean, you're too old to be bullying and harassing somebody. And if you got a job like that, you don't need to be harassing doggone passengers and customers. Like to be bullying and incessantly harassing, um, and you're another fellow black woman like me, just like J Demon Rotten shit is another fellow black woman like me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah. So I didn't even notice the Route 45 passed through here this morning earlier. But yeah, so they pass through here every day. So this is how the rest of my sleeping bag looks. So yeah, I was hot and stuffy last night. It's windy, and even this morning it was windy, and dead leaves from the trees were trying to fly on me and stuff, you know. Well, I got just about everything that I needed from my storage unit yesterday, but I'm disappointed because I couldn't find the natural hair gel that I had. I couldn't find it. I've been wanting to put the gel in my hair lately, since I got a place to take a shower. I wanted to try to put the gel in my hair. I wanted to try to put the gel in my hair, but I couldn't find it. It's the only thing I couldn't find. But the time before last, I stumbled across it. Excuse me. So yeah, you narcissistic abusers, they falsely accused me of being hateful when they want to deliberately not understand, my Tourette's or my OCD and stuff like that. And I don't be intentionally trying to be hateful, but it's okay. Other professed targets wouldn't care if I got put in jail, nobody would love me or care about me enough, even in the so-called TI community. Nobody would love or care about me enough to look for me, hunt for me, and find me and try to bail me out of jail or prison or the mental hospital. Or if I was dead, they wouldn't care to if I was dead, they wouldn't care to I don't think they would mourn me or care. Or bad enough, my own narcissistic gang stalking family won't mourn me or care. I mean, in 2007, I felt like, wow, the hatred is so strong that I even asked on Yahoo Answers years ago. I said, well, my family hate me so much and this and that, whatever. And I said, well, do I deserve a funeral? And, it's like they made it like as if, and I was wondering what was going on here. Far back as 2007, I was wondering what was going on here, why the whole family, the whole entire family hate me, And it seemed like my cousin, whore Rebecca, was only 14. And she was only 14 at the time. And she acted like a flying monkey. And it was right after I got I'm sorry, it was the second rental car that I had before I got my car. And so during one of the incidents that I had with the rental car, Rebecca, she started to act like a flying monkey in a perp. And I didn't even realize that she actually meant and I didn't even do her anything really, or nothing really seriously. And so she meant what she said and stands on her word, was saying that she never wants anything to do with me ever again for the rest of my life. And I never really did her anything. But Rebecca, Blake, and Daryl Jr., who they call Do, my cousins, they used to love me. And right after Blake got out of jail, that was the first time he ever disrespected me or said something abusive. That was when he started immediately. He started to act like a perp. But now I'm wondering, like, Blake, when he was alive, they said that they said that Blake had the person Verda who set me up with to get a ticket in the rental car. And guess what? I mean, I had, as I said, the biological sister Ramona had put a voodoo ritual on me because she was mad at me, because I had an exam. I think I had an English term paper to turn in. I was going to University of New Orleans at the time. I had an English term paper to turn in, and I had to the class started at 11, and I had to turn that paper in. And Ramona set me up to be late on purpose and thought it was funny. Now, Ramona does a whole bunch of childish, dumb stuff and ignorantly laugh and think it's funny. She had a whole fight with her son, my nephew Raymond, that day. And he was threatening suicide and acting out really bad because she straight up told him to his face that his when she got pregnant with him, she tried to make it like it was an accident and stuff like that. So more like as if she tried to basically tell him to his face that it was an unwanted pregnancy, but she was fooling around with a man who was married to someone else. And then every boyfriend she gets, she steals the boyfriend from his wife. She did that with at least 3 men. She always stealing, and then the biological brother Wyatt, he threw in Ramona, he threw that in her face, saying, "Yeah, always sleeping with married men." So Verda is Leon's sister, and later on that night, after Ramona set me up to get into a car accident, trying to sacrifice me, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And she tried to butter me up, and like Trisha would do, and Ramona would be like, when you gonna rent another car again? Oh, Candy, can't you rent the car for another 10 days? Oh, Ramona, I ain't got money like that. Damn. So, yeah, she wanted to freaking use me, to rent cars to try to make a fool out of me. And I didn't know what the agenda. I was young on those psych medications, wasn't awakened to the truth until now. Until some years later. So then, Verda later on that night, she set me up to get a ticket and try to make a fool out of me, and she was a damn narcissistic, cruel perp. And after she set me up to get a ticket, then she acted like she thought she had the authority to confiscate the keys. I had an emotional meltdown. I mean, I told this story before, and you know what? I mean, I had after me nearly losing my life in a car accident. After that, I was freaking driving with a broken headlight out. And it's like Verda deliberately set me up to drive where the police were, and she lied and said the police weren't going that way. I was in an unfamiliar area and did not know where the hell I was going. And they really try to set me up. That the whole fucking day was just damn, like, I really believe it was a ritualistic setup. If they couldn't get me to die that morning, then they were gonna set me up to get arrested. That of course I had a rough fucking day, and from then on, my cousin, slut Rebecca Melissa Garnett, got hateful and turned against me, and things haven't been the same since. So anyway, my cousin Blake, Rebecca's brother, who's now deceased, Blake, what happened, I don't know what day it was, but when the incident happened, Blake used to love me, but what happened with Blake was, they said that Leon is Verda's brother. See, I'm trying to get the story out and they're doing noise harassment. See, they're evil. So, I don't know why it's looking so dark. Hold on, I might need to brighten the camera. Brighten my screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so, damn, it's ridiculous. So anyway, so, excuse me. So, what happened, I don't remember what year it was, 2000, somewhere between 2002 and 2004. Blake and Blake and Verda's brother Leon and some other guy went and what they did was they went to a bank. I don't think Blake ever had a car of his own. He was always driving everybody else's car, and I heard he even used to steal family members' cars. like off his dad's side of the family. He used to steal their cars or whatever. And Blake, they said he was sleeping in the car, and then next thing you know, got arrested because he didn't know that when he dozed off. And that's what the talk of the family is. They said he dozed off to go to sleep, and they said that he dozed off to go to sleep, and then woke up and was getting arrested and didn't know what the hell was going on. And Leon and some other person had went and go and try to rob a bank, and Blake, they would try to say that Blake was supposed to do 30 years in federal prison for an accessory to a crime. And you know what? I didn't. And Blake, he got out of jail, lost all that weight, and like as big and obese as he was looking like he got out of jail looking anorexic. And so Blake wasn't the same anymore once he got out of jail. So I'm wondering if they made an agreement to get Blake to perp me, and that was his way out of jail. But some people be like, well, Blake would have been locked up in jail. He would have still been here. Maybe not, because people get murdered in jail. But then Blake had died. I mean, he got shot and killed. And some people say that. I mean, I think Blake's death looked like a ritualistic sacrifice, but I don't think he was targeted though, because he was perping me. So he got shot and killed. And he got shot and killed, and some random person on the internet, come on, man. Some random person on the internet said that he was most likely shot and killed for his organs, for organ trafficking or organ harvesting. But it was a random person on the internet made a comment, but and he died. He got shot and killed like 2 days after his birthday, after his 32nd birthday. And his family, I don't know if they're Masonic, because they damn sure worship the color red. All of them. They all worship the color red. But yeah, my whole, I mean, even in 2015, my cousin dude was nice and respectful towards me, but he acted like a flying monkey and turned against me too, But it's mainly the biological siblings that go around slandering me, putting stuff in people's head, brainwashing them and make them hate me. Even Ramona made up lies and turned my Aunt Yvonne's husband, Daryl Garnett's family members against me and made them hate me for no reason, while she's smiling on my face, trying to hound me down for money. All so she can go and take and gamble it up. And lose the damn money. How the hell you take $500 of someone else's money, gamble it up in like less than 30 seconds, and lose it all, and then narcissistically demand 500 more? Go get me 500 more. Go get me 500 more. That's exactly how she said it. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for letting me vent. But I don't have a freaking relative named Melissa Grandpre, but J Demon Rotten Shit, she uses random people's names and attached to my last name, as you saw in the petition. Try to talk about um, Melissa Grandpre. I knew that was her. Just use your full name instead of trying to hide behind a facade or hide behind an anonymity. It's like, I don't get how the hell you bully someone and try to and do a sad job at trying to be anonymous. Can y'all hear me? You bully someone online and do a sad job at trying to be anonymous, and then you turn around and when I block you, you call me the coward. But I was trying to say that J Demon Rotten Shit, I mean, y'all can go and look in the community tab from this morning. I put a post in there. And if y'all want to, any of y'all legit targeted individuals, Christians, even if you're not targeted, if anybody could sign and share and spread and share the petition to get us targeted individuals our rights to fight for our lives back. Well, I guess you're counted as the first person to sign your petition when you make it up. So it says 7. But I guess the other 6 people, well, they say I have 5 supporters. So, of course, J Demon Rotten Shit coming on there, making a fake, you're not even from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm pretty sure you don't stay in Baltimore, Maryland. So, in August, you falsely claimed you were in New Orleans, that you had a house in New Orleans, just making up shit. But I just want this harassment and abuse to end. Come on, stop. So, I mean, it's like they think that they can get away with such abuse and stuff, but I put in the community tab, I put in the community tab, I put down the the screenshots of what she did. I mean, and I have no relative named Melissa Grandpre, Jasmine Grandpre, or none of that foolishness. Excuse me. So and then and it's none of her business what happened to me at Cactus Cantina, and she lied on me and said that I verbally attacked the server at Cactus Cantina, and she tried to lie and say nobody cares. She tried to falsely say nobody cares about your story about what happened and stuff like that. Just leave me the fuck alone, back off and mind your business. And she told me I need to drink bleach and that I need to die and stuff like that. So I already explained the truth about what happened at Cactus Cantina, and she threatened to she said I'm gonna call up. She said I'll be calling up Cactus Cantina today, and she must have said it yesterday because I didn't realize that it was posted 15 hours ago. So she's like, I'll be posting up. She said I'll be calling Cactus Cantina today and tell the manager and make sure you're banned from there forever and stuff like that, But even professed targeted individuals want to brainwash themselves to believe that Candy Grandpre is such a horrible damn person. And then listen to and believe the fake TI perps and regular perps. So it's like they got their guard up against me. When I show them proof of my gang stalking, they dismiss it. But they want to cry out for help to be believed and taken seriously about their so-called targeting. But then you do the same thing to me as the perps. And when I call you out on it, that's why I'm so freaking hated in the so-called TI community. And you can't even trust another so-called TI because then they're taking bribes. Oh, okay. I thought the bus was gonna turn this way. Whoops. So, wow, I got 20 more minutes. It's not fucking fair that I'm robbed of my sleep. Hey, I just thought about something. Those bushes over there. Wait, oh, my phone is turned towards me so y'all can't see it. But those bushes over there, they look like Tina Turner's. They look like Tina Turner's hair. So I think I'm kind of getting sick a little bit. But I'm worried about my diet and stuff like that because, well, this month, um, I told y'all I had to buy 2 sleeping bags plus a winter coat trying to prepare for winter. And so that's one of the reasons why I went kind of broke. I'm not broke yet, but close to it. And so in the past few days, have y'all heard me beg or ask for money? And if I did, I'm not hurting anybody. But I mean, J Demon Rotten shit, she really talk about like I will not rest until I get you put to death, or I will not rest until I get you put 6 feet under. Or I will not rest until I get you put in jail, or I will not rest until I get you locked up in prison or the mental institution and stuff like that. And it's like all behind me defending a lower level celebrity of speaking out against the Hollywood industry. And so she been attacking and bullying me ever since. I haven't done her anything. So I mean, just like when Starbreaker